let's just sew whatever. Hey everybody, today I am so excited to be partnering with Ninja Transfers, and I'm going to be talking about Ninja Print on Demand. This is an app that you install to your Shopify web store, and from there you design products that they're going to create when people order them and then drop ship directly to them. So I'm super excited. Up until now, I've been using screen printers and I've been making my own shirts using transfers. So I'm excited to cut out the labor costs on my end and the time and expertise it takes to line things up perfectly and use Ninja Print on Demand. So I'm going to show you how it works. You're going to install the app into your Shopify. Once you've got it installed, you'll be able to see this Ninja POD setup checklist. Connect your Shopify app, create your product, set up payment method, etc. And then you get to browse from over 3,000 products that Ninja offers, from sweatshirts to bags to hats to polos, as you can see here. You can check out their turnaround time, find out more details about what it is, but I am just going to go over the process of how to do it. So you can browse the 3,000 plus products. I love that they have a section for all sustainable products. So you could just even click on that and scroll through sweatshirts, t-shirts, hoodies. And I know hoodies is something that people have been wanting me to carry, and they just, when you're ordering screen printing, you have to order a certain number of sizes, and then once you get a certain quantity, then there's price breaks, etc. So it's just going to be so much nicer to be able to order print on demand. You pick it. So I'll design it, you pick it. All right, so we're going to scroll through and see a sweatshirt we like, and you'll see that the pricing starts and varies from design. So, oh, there's a kids one. Let's see. Hanes Ultimate Cotton Zip-Up Hoodie. That sounds nice. I think I'm into that. An Eco Smart hoodie. All right, we'll try this one. So from there you can click and select your product. You're going to be able to select your colors. So definitely black. Ooh, I love the idea of a deep forest. Maroon, navy, and white. And we can do ash as well. Well, maybe not. Light steel. All right, so once you've selected the colors you want to feature, you can always edit these later. You'll see that there are size options, so it goes from small to a 3XL. And you can also see other comparable products. So let's look at the Port & Company Core Fleece Hoodie. Ooh, look at all those colors. Okay, so this one goes up to size 4XL, so it has a wider size variety, which I appreciate. So we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna use this one, sorry. So I think the lime green is fun. Neon pink is fun. Obviously black. Heather Royal and the Sangria. That'll be fun. Okay, so we're gonna design the product. So you can see the pricing per, and that is your cost, and then how much shipping is. So it's kind of like a flat rate $5 shipping, and we can go in and design our product. So from here you can add text, you can upload art, you can add art. When you click upload art, you'll see that it has files that you've previously uploaded already saved. That was something I discovered today, and I was like, oh, okay, well that's fantastic, I love that. But we can go ahead and choose a file, and I just designed this one the other night, and it says, please just let me sew. So I really want to use this. All right, so then you can resize that design, and you want to make sure it fits within their little boxes, and you can center that out. Okay. So we can have it on the front, and then we can go to the back, and again we can go to our upload art, and we see this file that we've already added. Might take a little bit to load. Sometimes it's faster to just re-upload the file. So let's see. Yeah, please just let me sew. All right, so to get that bounding box to come back, here we go. Oh, we can go really big on the back, huh? Yes, all right. And as long as your artwork is within those bounds, you're good. And then you can see what it looks like on all of these colors. So you might decide like, oh, I don't know that it looks great on neon pink. So maybe when we get everything together, we just delete that. I think it looks much better on sangria. And I still think it's fun on the lime green. It's not as easy to read though, so maybe we'll get rid of neon pink and the lime. Okay, so we can go to the next step. We're gonna save our design name, which is please just let me sew. We're gonna save the design. Okay, it is saved. From there, you can give it a more involved name. So what I like to do is just copy and paste the last part of that name. We can leave everything else. And we're going to bulk edit. Here is where you can set your cost. Let's say you want to make a $5 profit or 17%. I like to just do about $30 per hoodie. I think that works. So I would be making, you know, $4 to $6 off of each sale, which is, it goes into paying me for my designs, etc. So neon pink didn't work, so we can remove all those variants and just say boop, goodbye. And the lime didn't work, so remove, oh. Okay, the lime didn't work, delete. Let's say we want to add another color. We can add white. So we can go ahead and click that. We can add white. We could add Carolina blue and maybe neon blue. I don't know if I did. And we could add navy. All right, let's add those. So it is going to populate those into the listing, which is amazing. Really quick, we can bulk edit that price again. Bulk edit price. We'll say $30 and we'll go ahead and apply. And that updates everything. And then you're gonna wanna sync the product images. So that is going to sync it within Shopify within the listing. Okay, I think I gotta bulk edit the price again. Okay, apply. Oh, I wasn't hitting save. Doing great. How do we learn if not by making mistakes? Okay, so let's say you want to edit that design. You just want to look it over, make sure everything's looking good. We can do that. You can even add sleeve designs on some. Okay, so I don't think we need to make any tweaks. Looks good. Next step. I wonder if it's going to save the neon pink and the lime again. It did not. Okay. Pricing looks good. And then you can create in Shopify as a draft. So that's going to officially create the listing with the price you've selected, all the colors you've selected, and it'll be available for people to purchase once you publish it. So right now we can view the product on Shopify. Everything looks good. You'll see here it is not included on any sales channels, and that is because we don't have the product active. So then you're going to want to set up your product type or add it to a specific collection, add tags, whatever you need to do. I will also be adding into the listings that these are created they're made to order. Also see that the title didn't save, so we can do that and hit save. Okay, and then we can preview that product. Yeah. And then you can select every color and you'll be able to see what that looks like. So I like it on the Heather Royal. And the white, it looks cute. Neon blue. Oh yeah, that's fun. Navy, love it. And Carolina blue. I think the Carolina blue still looks good. But this is there for people to see. It's incredible. And then they'll be able to select their size, how many they want. They can add it to cart and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is the gist for Ninja Print on Demand, the app you can install on Shopify. Ninja also sells these transfers. If you are someone who just wants to make one or two at home, you can do that using a heat press, or even your iron if you know the exact settings to tune it into. I hope if you have a Shopify or like to create merch that you will check this out. I know that this is dangerous for me. I'm gonna have so much fun creating all kinds of new merch that I don't have to meet an order minimum. I don't have to worry about what size and what color. Y'all get to pick it. And I will definitely update you all when I actually order some samples, because I have not ordered samples yet, but my friend Brittany has used Ninja transfers and says they're incredible. So I just can't wait. So hope you'll check it out, and thanks for watching. Thanks again to Ninja for sponsoring today's video. And yeah, I hope you check it out.